Now welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my another political episode for today, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'm also requesting that, just in case you're currently watching and you haven't subscribed, to please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, because if you like this video, YouTube will automatically recommend this entire platform to reach out to others so that we can grow together. Our main target here is to get to over 10,000 subscribers even before the end of this year. I know that it's very much possible through your support, because we are currently at 7,300 subscribers officially. To my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you also for your continued support, because without your support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome as you watch, and I don't take that entire support for granted. You can also press the notification bell down below so that every time I upload a video on this channel, you may be able to receive the notifications automatically from YouTube. So having said that, now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today. And there is a lot of fear within the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leadership ahead of the well-planned demonstrations set to be conducted next week for 3 days, beginning from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yesterday, Raila Odinga revealed that President William Ruto has unleashed a highly trained killer squad gang to harm the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders ahead of the coming demonstration rallies said to be conducted next week.
Press release, July 15th, 2023. The headline: those killed and arrested by Ruto are martyrs and political prisoners. He proceeds to say that we are yet again in the throes of a liberation struggle. This time, we are struggling to be liberated from politics of deceit, corruption, dictatorship, and arrogance. Kenyans have never lost a liberation struggle. We get beaten, arrested, and killed, but we never lose. In the past, we have suffered detention without trial, police brutality, and even a total compliant judiciary, and still we did not lose. We shall not lose the one currently underway. Police killings during protests have happened in the past, almost always. Those shots are innocent Kenyans not involved in demonstrations. These killings are meant to spread fear among Kenyans so that they succumb to the excess of the regime. Unfortunately, this time round, it is not just the official security officers that are being unleashed on Kenyans. Kenya Kwanza has embedded a trained killer squad in the name of Operation Support Unit into the official security agencies and unleashed it on Kenyans. Operation Support Unit, now under Mr. Zachary Kariuki, was disbanded a few years ago and its members sent home. The squad is back. Last Wednesday, Operation Support Unit was in action in Kamukunji, Jogoo Road, and Mlolongo, firing at protesters and killing some. Operation Support Unit's main brief is to hurt and execute Azimio leaders and protesters. It is this squad Ruto is counting on kusafirisha Azimio leaders, as Mr. William Ruto warned. We will soldier on. Arrest, trumped up charges, illegal detention, and incarcerations have happened in the past. We have always remembered the victims as the heroes of our liberation. We remember heroes like the late George Anyona, Edward Oyugi, Godho Kariuki, and Njeru Kadhangu, who were jailed on trumped up charges. We remember Kiogi Wamwere, who was numerous times arrested, denied bail, and held for several years, each time in an attempt to silence him. Proceeds to say that we remember the recently deceased Professor Makere Mugo and the late Professor Ali Mazrui, who were forced into exile. We remember Kenneth Matiba and Charles Rubia, who were detained without trial for demanding for what is today a basic reality of Kenya's politics and one of the pillars of our republic, multi-party politics. Indeed, the folly of our past dictatorship is evidenced by the fact that Dr. Willy Mutunga and Mohammed Ibrahim, who are also detained for demanding multi-party politics, survived to become Chief Justice and Judge of the Supreme Court, respectively. As we soldier on, we condole with the families of all those killed by Ruto and liberate them as martyrs of our liberation. We acknowledge all those being arrested and charged and acknowledge them as political prisoners. We shall overcome. Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya Coalition Party.
According to Raila Odinga, this gang that was unleashed by President William Ruto is called the Operation Support Unit. And this Operation Support Unit, according to Raila, it was involved in the massive killings during the recent demonstration that was being conducted on Wednesday last week. According to Raila Odinga also, this Killer Squad gang, the Operation Support Unit, was formed or was disbanded a long time ago, but it's back again through somebody called Mr. Kariuki, who is under this gang, and also this gang has been given some duties. The duties of this special support or Operation Support Unit gang, according to Raila Odinga, it has been given duties on how to operate during Raila Odinga's demonstrations. So first of all, illegal detention and incarceration. That is the first issue. So majority of the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders will be arrested. They will be detained, by this Operation Support Unit unleashed by President William Ruto. I want you to know that whatever Raila Odinga is revealing to us is just accusations. We don't know the reality, but it could be also one of the reasons or one of the excuses that Raila Odinga is currently forming to quit the coming demonstrations on next week. I've told you that there's a lot of fear within the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leadership. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, another role that is being assigned to this gang is to trump up charges. Now, these are actually the false accusations to the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders. This is what they are currently doing to frustrate them, to intrigue fear to them, so that at least they can call off the demonstrations that are said to be conducted next week. And finally, according to Raila Odinga, there will be massive killings. It is under Mr. Kariuki, and it was disbanded long time ago, just like what I said earlier on. And that is why these people who were killed recently, according to Raila Odinga, the police are not even involved. The police are not involved at all. This Operation Support Unit that has been assigned to conduct everything that is going on. And that is why even the IPOA, it's very hard for the IPOA to track the police who are involved in the killings, in the massive killings of the demonstrators, simply because of this unit. So Raila Odinga and the Azimio la Umoja Alliance are feared for their lives. And they are calling upon, and according to Raila Odinga, it is one of the reasons as to why William Ruto is so sure that the demonstrations will not be conducted next week as planned by the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. So let us wait and see how things will emerge. But as to my stand or my position as of now is that there's no need for these demonstrations. The demonstrations, if at all must be occur or must happen, it should be a peaceful demonstration. I want you to realize that also the United Nations yesterday and also the International Human Rights Law wrote a letter to President William Ruto calling for the arrest of Raila Odinga and the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders for the destruction of properties, for the creating. Let me just read for you. It says that while regretting and decrying the unfortunate loss of lives and injuries, the reckless mobilization of lawless gangs to loot, destroy properties, disrupt business, and reprieve many of means of livelihood and create an environment of disorder must receive equal condemnation, and we call upon the legal framework to arrest the leaders. So you can clearly tell that each and every person, even the international organizations, have gone ahead to call for the arrest of Raila Odinga. So these are currently the issues that are happening behind the scenes, which several people, several residents who are demonstrating, they don't know about. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below concerning all these issues. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, my name is Yesa. Bye bye.